everybody. I'm here finally. It's been a while. So let me know that you're here. You've probably seen this on the replay. Hopefully the air conditioner here in the trailer is not too loud. Let me know that you're there. If you're new, let me know. So excited to craft. I have a couple crafts today. So make sure you spread the blessing so we get some people in here. It's been a while. Somebody comment so I know that somebody's there. Oh, there's somebody. Hi, Gail. I'm so excited to be here. Hi, Christine. Hi, Susie. And Nancy. We are in, where are we at? Somewhere in North Carolina, northeastern North Carolina. It's kind of a KOA in the middle of nowhere. I don't remember what it's called. Long time no see. Hope vacation is a blast. Definitely is, Jen, but tomorrow will be 3 weeks, so you know we're excited. We're still having fun, but you know you always look forward to going home too. Oh, thanks, Susie. Hi, Patty. And yeah, it's been really fun. We've had a good time, and Alex has been so good. Hi, Bonnie and Vicky and Kim. Make sure you spread the blessing. So if we get to, I don't think we'll get there, but if we got to 40 shares, I would give you guys something in the mail when I got home from my trip. Hi, Deb and Yvonne and Beth. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm happy to see you guys. Yeah, it's been really fun. So yeah, we're in North Carolina, and then tomorrow we're gonna, well, we left my husband's aunt and uncle's house like 2 in the afternoon. We had to get a tire fixed. We had to get it oil change in the car. Aw, thank you, Deb. Thank you, Joan. And then, so we went out and did some sightseeing on the North Carolina coast with them. Went out to lunch at a really nice restaurant on the waterfront, and then we went to Hobby Lobby, and so we got some stuff done. But we didn't leave there till like 2, so we didn't get too far. Well, I meant like 40 people have sprinkled the video, not how many people are watching. So if we get 40 sprinkles, then we'll do a Happy Meal. And then we left there. We just drove for like 2.5, 3 hours. And so then tomorrow we're going to head to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and we're looking at some Amish tours. We might go on a bus tour or something. We're not really sure. So thank you, Jen, and Nancy. Yeah, let me know if you're new, guys. All right, so we're going to get started. I have 2 projects. The first one's going to be, I'm going to use chalk couture. The second one's not going to be chalk couture, so there'll be some of it I picked up today when I was at Hobby Lobby. So, oh, is it fun up there? Yeah, Vicky, I've always wanted to go, so we're going to head up there. I know, I read a lot of books about the Amish, or I've read a lot of books about the Amish, so I'm excited to go there. So, oh, you'll be close to meet you tomorrow. Jen, let me know if you're really close. You can come meet us for some lunch or something. Well, we actually won't be there. Oh, I thought you were in West Virginia. I don't know. Anyway, we won't be there till tomorrow evening. But anyway, we're going to use, I got one of these hoops today, these bead hoops again at Hobby Lobby. And then this, I got, it was a tray. It was in their spring section, so it was 66% off. So I think I only paid like $4 for it. Oh, thanks, Valerie. Hi, Elizabeth and Earlene, all you do is at the bottom, if you just like get rid of the comments and then push the screen, you'll see it come up and it'll say SHARE down in the corner. It's a button, and if you push that, then and then post now, then it shares it on your or sprinkles it on your page for everybody. Oh, my husband's saying that, I thought somebody was saying the video was noisy, but it's my husband. Yeah, we have the air conditioner on low because otherwise we'll roast. Yeah, I read a lot of Amish books too, Lily. Okay, so we're going to use that. We're going to use this. I actually picked up some, they were just starting to put out their Christmas stuff. They only had a couple sprigs, so this is the only one I could find that was halfway decent, that was Christmassy. It's not on sale, but I think it was like $2. And then I got some berries, so we're going to use those. And I got some wired, really cute ribbon. Might use some flowers. We're going to use this transfer, and then I'll show you what the other project is when we get to it. So we're just gonna get started. I like the color of this already. It's kind of an off-white, but you could paint it if you wanted. I kind of went back and forth, but I really just like it, and I like the beads because the beads are kind of already kind of whitewashed, kind of an off-white. So we're just gonna leave them both the way they are. So what is already stuck on here? Hi Kelly. Alex is having fun. He's watching SpongeBob right now, so you probably hear that too. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I put the link to I put it what they call a cart link, and it's linked to the black paste that we're going to use and this transfer, which comes all together, but I cut it for storage purposes. But it's a fall transfer. It says fall is in the air, hello pumpkin, gratitude, gather and gobble. But because I don't have a lot of transfers here, I was kind of like, I'm going to show how versatile they are. Even though they're fall, I'm going to use this one that says gather, and I'm just going to gather and gobble, but I'm just going to use the gather part because I want this to be a Christmas one. So we're just going to use that. And this is metal. Oh shoot. Where's my wax? Oh no. So I tried to remember everything, but now I'm thinking I forgot something. Wait, 1 second. Oh, I have it right here. Okay, good. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm just happy to see you, Susan. I missed a big comment, but I read all the comments later. All right, and we don't have. It's not blurry to you guys, is it? Because our internet that we're supposed to have here, we couldn't connect to it. But my husband still said I had 4G, so I should be okay. Your mom is on the way home from the hospital. Oh, I'm so glad. All right, so what I'm going to do is, because this is really, the transfers are really sticky, and this is metal, and it really likes to stick to metal. Now what do I do with it? I'm going to take our wax, and I'm going to wax it. That just kind of, oh, my wax kind of melted. I didn't think about that being in here. It's all right. It kind of went back. And this has like tray feet, but I'm going to put this on the wall. Oh good, it's clear, good, because last time I know it was blurry. So I'm going to put this on the wall, but I guess it really doesn't matter where the feet are. We'll do it like that, I guess. So I'm just going to put a little wax here in the middle. This just keeps it from sticking too much and ruining our transfer. And well, I don't think it pulled the paint off this, but so you just put it on and then you just buff it off. You don't want too much. I'm not sure exactly where I'm putting it, so I'm just kind of putting it everywhere. Sorry, this is loud. Alright, so then I'm going to take my, you're the only blurry for a few last time. Okay, good. Well, when I went back and watched the replay, it was really blurry pretty much the whole time, so maybe for some people it wasn't, but then I'm just going to take this one that I have, and I'm going to use our fuzzing cloth, and I'm going to really fuzz it pretty good. I got moss all over my fuzzing cloth, I see. Your new iSilk Chalk Couture transfers are kind of like stencils, but they're silkscreen transfers, and they're sticky and they're reusable over and over. And I put the link to my shop also in the description of the video. And then we also have a kit for $99, and you get $250 worth of products, and then you get 40% off all your products after that. And you can do it for hobby or for business, whether you just want to buy it for yourself or sell it or whatever. So anyway, so I'm going to fuzz this pretty good since I'm putting this on metal, and I don't want it to stick. And then I'm not sure exactly where I want it yet because I gotta put this on here. Where is it? So I'm gonna put that there for a second so I can kind of see where I want it. I guess I can put that there and then. Oops. I guess I'll lift that up now. See if that's kind of straight. I guess it's good. And then, well, I was watching Tara, if you guys know my upline lady. She always does this to make sure there's no bubbles in it. So I tend to have bubbles, so I'm going to try that. And just go over it with your squeegee and it just make you would feel if there was any bubbles. So do that, and I'm gonna use, I'm gonna make sure that's where I want it. Do I want it that high? I guess so. I kind of went back and forth where I was gonna use black or red, but I'm gonna go, hi Melissa. Yeah, that tray was trying to make a tiered tray, but I can't get it to stay together. I've actually never made a full tiered tray myself, but I just thought this would look cute on the wall, so I just decided to do something different with it. But so I decided to go with black. I was going back and forth if I wanted to do red or black, but I think I'm going to do black. So I got to tell myself, don't forget, I don't want the and gobble. I just want the gather. So you don't need very much. You just put some on there. This is our black velvet paste. So I put the link that takes you right to this. It'll take you to a cart link, and it already has this transfer and the paste in there. But you can delete something out of it if you don't want the paste, or you don't want the, you know, if you want to add things, you can add to it. But if you have any questions about the kit, the designer kit, just let me know. But I've been missing you guys. I really, probably the biggest thing I miss about home is crafting with you guys more. Oh, I've been trying to give you lots of pictures of the vacation, so you guys feel like you see me. Everywhere we go is so busy that I just feel awkward going lives, like to show you everything. But maybe I'll go live from Amish country. Maybe it won't be so awkward. We talked about going on a buggy ride, but of course I've seen all these reports of buggy accidents because people are crazy drivers around the buggy, so I don't know if I want to do that or not. Alright, so I just put it on, then you squeegee off any excess. What? What about the comments? About sprinkling? I didn't see it. Alright, so then you just pull it off, and I just go slowly because this works really good. Then if you miss a spot, then you can just lay it right back down. But so far, it's looking perfect. Good. And then you can just put these right back on your backer sheet, and then when you're done, you can take it to the sink and wash it with warm water and our board erasers or a soft sponge or something. So I'll just stick that over there. So how cute is that? That would be cute, just like that on the wall or as a tray. Love following your travels. Enjoy your trip and family time. Aw, thanks, Designs and Threads. Yes, a month. Oh, I missed that. Yes, a month. Thank you for the stars, Kathy. Oops. Oh gosh, I missed it.
People are asking if you're on vacation or are you traveling in a camper or what?
Oh yeah, we're in a camper. We've been on a trip for 3 weeks, and we're going to be on for at least another week. We're not sure if we're still in North Carolina. We still have to go all the way back to Washington State. So I'm not sure if we'll make it back in, well, today's 21st, in 9 days. But we don't have to be back until like the 7th or 8th. Alex has a guardianship hearing, so we have to be back for that. But we are having an amazing trip. So we've been let me think. I'll dry this while I'm talking. We started in Washington. We've been, that's not very, seems like it's not as loud or high powered as it used to be. We've been to Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Nevada, Utah? No, not Utah. Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, North Carolina, Florida, Mississippi, South Carolina, North Carolina. Is that it? Florida. I said Florida. Oh, we're getting along. Well, we've had a few little tiffs, you know. Not Alex, but me and my husband. Normally it has to do with I didn't navigate right, so I didn't tell him when to turn or something, you know. But most of the time, that's only been a few times, and that was at the beginning. So we're having an amazing trip, yeah. So we're in North Carolina now. We're gonna head up to Virginia, then I guess Pennsylvania's after that. I don't know, but we're heading to Lancaster, and then we're not sure on the way home exactly where we're going. So we'll figure it out. So then I'm gonna I love it, and I just want this to be kind of the same color. What part of Georgia did we go to? We just kind of went through, you know, we just went through it trying to get to North Carolina. So I don't know. Not really sure. Yeah, no, I haven't drove the camper. My husband says, no, you wouldn't. He'll say he's tired, and I'm like, well, you won't let me drive. And he's like, I didn't say you couldn't drive. I just don't think you'd like it. And that means he doesn't want me to drive. But so no, I've never drove yet. So but I haven't slept a ton because I get nervous with that he'll fall asleep. So I stay awake. Yeah, well, he tells me to find somewhere to eat, but then if I find somewhere and it's too far off the road, then I get in trouble, so I get really nervous about deciding where to tell him, and then he's like, just tell me somewhere to go. And then you have to find somewhere that's easy to pull off with the camper, and then so. You should have stopped in North Atlanta. I don't know if we went through Atlanta. I don't think we did, but who knows. We've been doing a lot of driving, so I don't know. All right, so then I'm going to take this, and I always have issues with this because it wants to move, I want to glue it down, but then the beads move, so I'm always like, how do I do this? Let's see. I guess we're just going to go for it. I was thinking maybe I would just, if I glue a couple of them together first, then maybe it won't move as much. I don't know. That's the only thing I wish about these beads is that they didn't move. I guess that's not going to work. We're just going to go for it. If it comes apart on my trip, I'll fix it when I get home. I just think I'm going to put this down and they're all going to turn. Oh gosh. Yep, see they're already moving. I don't know how to do this. Alright, well, we're just going to go for it. Oh, that's not too bad, but let me see if it's even in the middle. That's not too bad. I have to go food shopping, but I want to watch you. Oh, don't leave. Not easy to navigate husband pulling camper. I totally understand. They expect us to know everything they need to know. I know. One time we got in a fight because we usually try to get a camper spot where you pull in and just straight pull in. Well, this one he had to back in, which he's usually pretty good at backing. Well, no wonder no one took this spot because it was right next to almost a drop off into a creek, and there was like literally you're on a bridge, and he tried like 4 or 5 times. It just was not working, so we went and we figured out that we could get this other spot, and the ranger told us we could, but that was a big fight because he was like asking me, how close am I? And I'm like, I don't know. I think you're gonna fall. I don't know how close you want to be, and I didn't know what to tell him, and yeah, so that's probably the biggest fight we had. I'm trying to see if this is stuck good enough. Not really. Not over here anyway. You're an RV, aren't you? Not a pull behind. No, we're not in an RV. We're in a camper, pull behind camper. You sound like a normal traveling couple. Yeah, we get along really good actually, but you have a few little issues once in a while. It's mostly because I understand if I was probably driving it, I'd be stressed too. But he doesn't understand my point of view either, that I don't really know what to say. You're close, but how close is close? So I'm not sure. Alright, so now, this is going to be pretty simple because I just thought it was pretty the way it was, but now we're going to make it Christmassy. I might need to put some more glue later, but so far, how cute is that? I mean, that is cute, just like that. Now, from here, you could add harvest stuff, make it harvesty or whatever, make it just every day. But I'm going to make it Christmassy. So, oh, another thing I know I forgot. I know it's probably out here though. My clippers for my, I got my scissors, but I didn't get my clippers out for my greenery. Oh no. Where are those? Put it in here. Just 1 second. Again, I forgot something. Oh, I found them. It's a little awkward doing it here because I don't have much room. You could make it change for the different seasons. Yeah, you definitely could. If I had like some like, you could pull it off easy anyway. Oh, it's Robin Kozad. I know you in real life. you could just pull it off even with the hot glue, but if you had like some, you could make a swag or something and then put like magnets or something like that. So, oh, thanks. I got a whole bunch of these dresses at Hobby Lobby, Walmart, because I needed some more summery clothes because it's hot. All right. So I got those. Okay, so I'm going to take this greenery, and I don't want to use all of it because I only got one sprig of it because it wasn't on sale. I want to use some for my other craft that I'm going to do. Yeah, the tray is from Hobby Lobby. And it's like right now it's only just like $4. So I think I was thinking about doing it on the bottom, but now I'm like thinking I'm going to do it at the top because, oops, because I left more space at the top. So, okay. My husband is the same with the navigation. We always get upset when we do that. I think it's normal for couples to bicker over navigating. Yeah, I know. I'm just like, just follow the navigation thing. And he's like, they are too slow. They don't say it fast enough. And I'm like, well, they know more than I know. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how, I've never used this kind of like pine stuff that looked, but that's all they had that was cute, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it here. Oh, I got some cute ribbon too. I might have to see if how I want to do a bow with that. Yeah, we're somewhere in North Carolina. We're not really sure where. So I think I am going to use some of this. Can't decide if I want to put like a piece down here or if I want to, because that would be cute, or if I want to put a bow. I'm going to see if I want to make a bow. Hello, happy to see that your time off has been an amazing journey. It has. My husband either has me stand exactly where he wants. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I've been okay with telling him how far to back up, but when it's like, how close am I? I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. This ribbon's really pretty. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I don't know where we are. Don't ask me. Follow the navigation thing. That's what GPS is for, right? Honey, I'm not throwing you under the bus. We're just having a discussion. No, it wasn't always his fault, but I just don't think he understands that I don't know where we are. I don't know where we're going. I think I'm going to do, for sure, just a little bow like this, and then I might add some ribbon to the bottom, too. I don't know. I saw this ribbon today. The ribbon's 50% off, and I needed some red ribbons that were like wired, because all mine were not wired, and I love wired better. Thank you for sprinkling. Can somebody tell me how many sprinkles we have? I can't see it. Alright, so I think I'm just going to kind of glue this on, and then we'll see how it goes. Oh, I forgot. I was thinking about doing I forgot about that. I forgot about the flower, so I don't know if that'll work now with the, maybe we won't do a flower on this one. Did you get the ribbon at Hobby Lobby? Yep, and it was only, I was looking, I don't know if I should get it. My husband's like, it's $2. So, yeah, it was $3.99, but it was half off, so it was $2. That's not bad for that ribbon. Yeah, I love red. I'm very traditional when it comes to Christmas. I do have some farmhouse stuff, but mostly my house, if you guys saw my house last year, is mostly all red and green. I like it. A lot of red for sure. I just think that's Christmas. Thank you for sprinkling, Yvonne. Thank you, Wanda. Oh, thanks, Teresa. Backing in a camper is stressful. It's a whole new world. We have a really old camper we redid and lived in for 10 months while we built our house. Love RV life. Yeah, it's fun. We're really definitely got a rhythm down. You know, who does what, and it's really pretty easy, except for when we're in certain spots where, oh, that's cute, where we don't know what we're doing. But that was the only time that was in Pesca, Oklahoma, where we couldn't get in that spot. But other than that, we've always done fairly good. Shoot, I think I want to put a little bit I'll show you guys here in just a second. But I sure have missed you guys. You have a good time with your son? Of course. That was kind of sad to leave them for sure. So weird because we're going to be going really close to their house tomorrow. They live in Virginia. Wish I could just have part of this, but you can't really cut these apart. But they're at work anyway, so because we'll be by Richmond, Virginia, which is a couple hours from where they live. All right, let me see. So we got that so far. That's looking pretty darn cute, if you ask me. What do you guys think? Give me some hearts if you like it. So then I was thinking about putting, I don't know if that'll be too much, or if I should just do a different color ribbon, or a different ribbon, or maybe like just a plain red or something, or I don't know. Just trying to see something, like I just feel like it needs something on the bottom, but I don't know what. I gotta look at it. It's kind of cute. Thank you for the, oh thanks Kim. And really if I wasn't talking, I could have made this in like 5 minutes. Let's see. I just feel like it needs something down here, but I don't know what. I think I'm going to do, this has polka dots on one side, but I don't think I really want the polka dots, but I'm thinking about putting a strip of this, and then putting the side that doesn't have polka dots on it, on top of it. We'll see. See if I can get it under here too long. See. I'm going to cut a piece of this. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, pine cones. Yeah. Is there any pine cones outside, Jen? I've got pine cones. If you guys saw that, I got pine cones when I was at Disney World. Our campground had pine cones, but they're pretty big. I don't know if they would. They'd probably be too big. So I'm going to try to glue this down and then see how it goes. If I don't like it, I can rip it off. But I think it's going to be cute. But I want to make sure it's straight. It's kind of off-centered, the whole thing, but I kind of like it like that. So we'll see. Oh shoot, I just lifted the whole thing up. The whole bead thing came up. Is that even straight? No, it's not. Alright, we're gonna fix that. We'll get that straight and then I'll redo the bead thing. Maybe I'll put the other piece first. What did I do with that? Oh, it's right here. Alright, so then I'm going to put that on there. Oops. We also have a club. If you don't want to go as far as the designer kit, you pay $19.99 a month and you get an 8.5 by 11 transfer each month. And you get in the mail with no shipping, and it gets sent right to your door with 3 paste packets as well. So that's pretty fun, and you never know what the transfer is going to be. It's always exciting. Right now it's a cherry one, and then next month it's a really cute kitchen rules, I think. So and only people in the club and designers can get those transfers. All right, we're going to try to glue this again because it's a mess. I gave the lady that I met one of you followers in Pawhuska, Glenda, and I gave her that church that I made, that Dollar General church, so. Hi Aubrey, I've been missing lots of comments. Hi Tanya and Terry. Alright, I think this will be good enough for TV. It won't fall down anyway. Let's see. I think that is cute. Simple, but super cute. I was thinking about putting some kind of hanger. I don't know if it'd be too much to use this again. kind of would be, but maybe just, I don't know. Oh, I didn't do, I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to put berries. We got to put some berries. But that was kind of boring looking. I mean, it's cute, but we're going to take some of these berries. We're going to kind of stuff them in here. Oh, thanks, guys. This one's really cute, but I'm going to do another project that I think is really cute. I'm going to use one of those little houses that I got in the clearance section. Oh, geez, I just got glue all over my greenery, and it looks terrible. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to cut that off. There we go. Oh my goodness, what did I do? This does not hide the glue very good, so you got to be careful with that. Pine cones, the pine needles kind of show the glue a lot, so. Oh, I missed that. I don't ever get the paste packets in my monthly stencil. If you're a designer, you don't get the paste packet, so I don't know I can't tell who said that. Just the club members get because you have, as a designer, oh gosh, I'm losing all my beads, or my berries. Designers usually have lots of ink, or paste, so they don't get the paste packets. But if you're just a club member, you should call Chalk Couture and they would take care of that for sure, because you're supposed to get it. Love it. We'll frame family pick and ribbon and berries. That's a good idea. Oops. Alright, I don't want to use all my berries because, again, I only have this one sprig and I want to use some for my... Oh my gosh, the berries are going everywhere in my next project. But we won't use them. Oops, I didn't take the tag off. It's kind of weird for me to sit down and craft because you guys know I never sit down and craft. Oh gosh, I should have taken this off before I can't get it off. Alex is falling asleep in my bed. Well, I'll have to fix that later because I can't do it very well. I have glue everywhere, like normal. I think I want to cut. There's kind of some of these little pine needles are coming down where I don't really want them, so I'm going to cut them off. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me see. That's cute. There goes the pine needle. Can't get them out. Oh well, I'll fix it later. So how cute is that? But I feel like it needs some kind of a hanger. But I don't know if I brought any beads in here. I have some beads, but they're Christmas, but they're kind of a rustic color. So I don't really like those. I'm wondering if I just use some twine. I don't know. I'm going to figure out a hanger later, but I think this is really pretty. It just says gather. Gather could be for Christmas too, right? You gather with your family, so I think that turned out really cute. And I literally came up with this. I'm like, okay, there's a tray, there's some beads. I grabbed them, and that's what I did. So, what would it look like to put your flower on the bottom in the middle? Oh, that's an idea. Let me look at it. I probably wouldn't put it on the bottom. I'd probably put it off to the side, but let me look. I do have some smaller flowers, but they might be too small. It does kind of look cute. Because I felt like it still needed something down the bottom. Oh, this needle I cannot get. There we go. Let me see. What do you think? I think it actually looks kind of cute because it's not, so it's kind of somewhere like there or without. What do you think? Give me hearts if you think with the flower somewhere, or thumbs up without. Oh, Jim, they want me to have a pine cone. Can you get me a pine cone out from under the bed? I know Alex is on the bed, but you could move him to his own bed. Okay, we'll try the pine cone and then we'll try the flower. I'm getting lots of hearts for the flower. Well, I don't know. I'm getting kind of mixed reviews, so we'll see if the pine cone looks any better. Some people like it without. We'll see if the pine cone looks better. You can just throw them to me, honey. Whoops, thank you. I got these, picked them up at Walt Disney World. So I don't know, I'm kind of like getting mixed reviews about that. So we'll see if the pine cone will look better. But these are all kind of big. Let me see. Some of them are skinny. I wish they were a little bit smaller. I feel like if I did a pine cone, I feel like it needs a flower with it or something. But those flowers are kind of big. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me see. No flower without. Now I'm thinking people are saying without. Just don't think these pine cones look good because they're just a little big. Let me see what other ones I got in here. Well, this one's kind of a half pine cone. Oh, that actually might be cute. Now I'm getting pine cone dust everywhere. I think, well, I'm just going to make an executive decision, so you guys can make it however you like it. But this pine cone was kind of a half pine cone, and it kind of fits really cute there with the flower. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, the small flower seemed a little bit too small, but I'm going to try it. And if I don't, I always say if I don't like it, I can rip it off. But we're going to try it because I think it looks cute. Oh yeah, that's true. You could cut the bottom off the pine cone too. Oh shoot, I might have put this pine cone up too high. Let me see. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like it. And I can say I made it on my trip with my pine cones from Walt Disney World. You don't think of pine cones at Walt Disney World really, but they were there. I could have got bags and bags. Yes, it looks awesome. Thanks, Suzanne. Yeah, any of you, anything I do, it's just inspire you to do however you want to do it. Did I already chip up I'm trying to hold this long enough so it doesn't come up when I pick it up, but I think it's going to be cute. Still wants to come up, though. Oh, yeah, I like it. I like it like that. How cute is that? I think that's perfect. We have a lot of pine trees here in Florida. Yeah, I guess you do. The half line one will make that cute. Yep. I think it looks cute. I'm trying to think. It would be cute with like a little bit, me, I gotta keep adding, I was thinking it'd be cute to take a little piece of this and maybe look like it's the bow coming out or something. I don't know. I might mess with it later, but I don't have a lot of accessories, so that's probably as much as go get right now. Oh, even better than before. Thanks, Jen. Yep, I love it. So that's our first project. I'll put some kind of on it, and that's what we'll do with it. I like it with the pine cone too. Good idea, Teresa. All right, so I'm going to put that off to the side, and then we're going to do a different project. And this one, I don't really have exactly my idea what I'm going to do, but we'll figure it out as we go. All right, so let me clean up a little bit so I can actually move. What do I do with the wax? I have the lid, but no wax. Oh no, that's not the lid to the wax. That's the lid to something else. Okay. All right, let me move this over here. I'm frozen now. Is it frozen for anybody else? Is it frozen for you, Jim? No. Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody says it's frozen. Darn, we were doing so good. Is it still frozen? Let me know. Oh no, we lost you. Frozen. I lost the audio signal and everything froze up. Well, let's just wait a second and see if it comes back for everybody. Uh-oh. We're losing people. We went from 100 down to 30. Is it still frozen?
Still finishing.
What?
I'm behind.
Oh. So what should I do? Should I restart? Okay guys, I guess I'm going to have to restart and then I will start with our second project here in just a second. Alright. Okay.